Welcome to the Great Awakening Show with me, and he's not here yet. So he will be. He'll be here in a little while. So how are you? How have you been doing? Tuesday today, and we did psychic development, which was wonderful. We had a lovely new lady, Carmen. She joined in. Never done psychic development before, and she did so well. And she was just a lovely addition. So that was wonderful. Yeah, we did ribbon readings. Anyone ever heard of a ribbon reading? So it's lots of coloured ribbons, and basically the person having the reading is drawn to a certain colour, or a certain texture and colour of a ribbon. And then you read from there. So we managed to do this even though we weren't in the same room. So all energetically. So well done, everybody. Everybody did amazing. Very good work. And it was just uplifting. It always is uplifting. I love teaching so much. If there is anybody else who would like to join in on psychic development, it's always on Tuesdays. And it is 6:30 p.m. till 9:30 p.m. and that's the UK time, which is what is it in Eastern? 2:30 p.m. Eastern. Is that right? 4 p.m. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my God, 2. It's so difficult working out all the time zones and everything. But yes, it's so it's 6:30, so it will be 2:30, I believe, there in Eastern. So yeah, it's really good. Yeah, this week that's what we did. A bit of mediumship as well, which was lovely. I'm just getting up the times because my mind's gone blank, like it does. Okay, sorry about this. So it's 6:30 till 10:30 in UK time, 1:30 p.m. till 4:30 p.m. Eastern, and that is 10:30 a.m. till 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. It costs £5, which is very, very cheap, isn't it? £5 a class, which works out around I think $6 or $7, I believe. So if anybody's interested, please go to psychicalley.net. It's going down on the bottom there, psychicalley.net, and I'll send you the Zoom link and the details. So yeah, are you psychic? I think we all are. We're born psychic, and then as we go on in life, it kind of goes out a little bit, especially if you go to school where they're just telling you what to remember and kind of squashing out that. And how does it feel to you? That's not usually expressed much in schools, which is a shame. I know there's probably some good teachers out there, so I shouldn't say all. Anyway, let's say hello to whoever is here. Today's date is the 26th for you guys in America. It's the 27th for me here in the UK. It is it's 111 here in the UK. So that's good. Beginnings. There are lots of things to feel very grateful for. Try and live in that gratitude energy, because whatever you concentrate on is going to multiply. So, keeping in that higher vibrational energy is the best thing that you can do. Living in hope, living in wherever your mind sits on where you want this world to be in a year's time, 2 years' time, 5 years' time, how you want to see it. So I see the future with peace on earth. I do see that, and I feel it. My guides have told me this, so I trust them. After 35 years of working with them, I trust them very much. So let's say hi. Hello, Lisa R64. Hi, good to see you. Gemini Moon. Good evening, A and Greg. Hope you're feeling better, Greg. He is feeling much better. It was maybe because if anybody didn't know, on my astrology readings, I said that Greg had passed out. It was dehydration, blood pressure, very low blood pressure and everything, but he's feeling a lot better now. So thank you for that, Gemini Moon. Yes. Greetings to you, beautiful people, wishing everyone a wonderful day and sending love to all. So thank you, Grand Dragon Lady. Thank you so much. Hi, Ali. Hands yellow, heart red. We can't see the emojis. So oh, everyone's saying hi to everybody else. I love that so much. Hi, Greg and Ali and chat. Hello, Julie. Julie Ann. Everyone's saying hi to each other. Here's our lovely Vera. Hi, darling. How is Marley? And how's your cat? Is your cat feeling a bit better? She had a bladder infection, bless her pussy cat. So hoping she's feeling better. Bless her. Miss Magic. I have Miss Magic down here on the sheet. Is it on this one? Yeah, it's on this one. Miss Magic, she is here. So if anybody does want to be put on the healing and wishes list, this is also good for protection as well. So if you've got something that you feel you need a bit more protection, or you need an uplift or something like that, please let me know your name and I will add it onto here. We're on 64. 64. Wow. So yeah. So yeah, Vera's always on there, Vera and Marley. And yeah, so shared and liked, thank you so much. Yeah, if there is anybody who can share, like, or if you're new, subscribe, it is very much appreciated. With Greg and I, very much appreciated, because it helps us get past that algorithm and gets the videos out there. So it does work. So thank you for that. I put you down on our draw, and what I do is I give away 2 30-minute readings at the end of the month. Or it must be tonight. Actually, it will be tonight. Can people remind us though? Don't let us go without reminding us. The draw will be picked tonight. So let me know. Okay, Jeremiah, hello. So good to see you, Jeremiah. Everyone's saying hello to everybody, and lovely Lisa as well. Hi, Lisa. Laurie. Hi, Laurie. Everyone's saying hi to each other again. I love that. Sending loads of healing, love energy, and protective love energy to anyone who needs it to just accept. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you, Vera. Appreciate that so much. Laurie said liked and shared twice. Very nice too. Let me write you in here. You'll be 73 onwards. So liked. Okay, post 84, 71. That's it. You are there. Thank you. Amazing. Amazing. There is so much to look forward to. How is everybody feeling out there? Is everybody finding it difficult to get through, or are they finding it more uplifting? Are you getting hope at all? Let me know. Let me know. That sounds like a fun class. It really was. It really was. I also did these. I made these up. These tiny little envelopes. Look. Tiny little envelopes. Look, tiny. And inside the envelopes is a little task to do. And so you open up this envelope, everybody gets one. And when it opens up, it said, do some remote viewing. You know, some of them was mediumship. Another one was pendulum work. Another one was mediumship, auras. So, yeah, it was just a bit of fun. So it what it does is it it gives everybody a chance to try different things that they've already learned. So, but like I said, this one lady, Carmen, she's never done that before. And she's later in life, and she thought, I'll give it a go, and she did, and she loved it. And if you're feeling as though you need to be around more spiritual people, you need to have, you know, a connection with, you know, like-minded souls, then it really is the place for you. It really is. Okay, so, and I always say to people, if the money side of things, say financially you're not able to afford it, that's okay. Just come anyway. Don't let the money stop you. Okay. So that it really does. I mean that from my heart. I'd rather you come. So anyway, yeah. Would love to join your psychic development. But I work at that time. I know. Do you know what I did for a little while, Gemini Moon? I did for a little while try doing, you know, more at this time, but there was no takers. So if I do get enough people who do work but want to do psychic development, I will start it up, but maybe a once a month one, because it might be too much for me to do 2 classes. Yeah, once a month I'll gladly do that. So yeah, I will put it out there. Is anybody else who works would like to do psychic development? Oh, people, this is like a family, isn't it? Everybody saying hi to each other, liking each other's comments. It's so nice. Right, Grand Dragon Lady, here we go. 77 and 78. Dragon Lady. Yeah, 77 and 78 for you. Thank you so much. For Vera, it's 2:11 a.m. there. Wow. We're late birds, aren't we? We are late birds. Here he comes. He's coming in. Gemini Moon is gratitude. He's doing the royal wave there. Love, joy to see you, beautiful soul. Hello, love. Hello. And there's Sarah. Hi, Sarah, darling. How are you? I can't hear you at the moment, love. Do you want to? Yeah. Sorry. He usually has to switch something a little bit. Yeah. Cheers, everybody. It's apple squash again. I love, you guys don't have squash out there. It's like you fill up, it's like cordial. So you fill up that much water and then a tiny bit of like a syrup. It's nice and refreshing with water. And sometimes you can put lemonade with it. Yeah. Okay, so may I be added to the prayer list, please? Absolutely, you can, Julianne. Absolutely. I'm going to write it on the back, and I will put it in nicely. Okay, but the healing starts as soon as I do that. So, yeah, you're there. No problem. Lovely to see you, Ali. Good to see you guys too. Oh, I think Greg's going to try coming back in again. Let me tilt this again. If he's on screen with me, I have to tilt my thing. I'll try and hide my printer. Glad to hear that Greg is feeling better. Oh my goodness, it was a scare for sure. Definitely. Hello, Elective 777. I liked and shared 3 times. Sending good vibes and healing heart. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will add you on to here. Oh, where did he go? There it is. He's coming back. Fingers crossed. Elective 777. So like shared 3 times. I have got you. I appreciate that. As soon as I hear you, darling, I'll tell you. Sarah, prayers for Greg. Yeah, it was definitely frightening. Please put me on the healing list. Absolutely, Gemini Moon. I will. Pets go on there as well. Any missing people, anything like that. I add that. If I see something happening, I keep putting free justice for Rainer Fulnick. I put him on there a lot as well because, yeah, he should never be locked up. The truth is out there now, so no way should he still be in there. He shouldn't have been in there in the first place, you know. Like twice and shared twice. Jeremiah, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we're going to be pulling this today. Okay, so yeah, let us know. Let us know if you've liked it. It doesn't cost anything to like it. It really doesn't, and it means so much. Liked on both channels. Oh, thank you. Gemini Moon. Got it. Thank you. So, no. I know what's going on today. Marley is great. Mrs. Magic did eat some. She refuses to let me know how she's doing. Oh, bless her. Not yet. It's a shame. I hate it when that happens. And then all of a sudden, you usually go, oh my goodness, it's that. But you've tried that, obviously, haven't you? You haven't. It has done that. There we are. Yes.
It was that.
It was
that light. My microphone
Whatever
light
that
was shut off again. I'm an idiot. There we go. How's that? Is that better?
That is absolutely fine. Yes.
Yay.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, I got a big announcement. I love this woman.
Ah.
That's it.
And I love this man. I do.
Carry on.
I do.
I do.
I do.
I do want to give a quick shout out though to some beach people I have met. And when I go out to the beach, I've been meeting all these amazing people. They basically ask me about karaoke, or not karaoke, bocce ball. And I talk to them about other things as well, because they conversate and they say, are you retired? What do you do? Blah, blah, blah. And I tell them, I have a website that questions everything. And I end up giving them cards, and because I carry the business cards with me in the back of my phone. So quick shout out to Katie from Kentucky, Mike and Diana from Ohio, John and Joni, and Wyatt and Allie.
Another Allie.
Yes.
Hello,
So, hi,
everyone. Hello.
If you're joining us, welcome aboard, and it's a pleasure meeting all of you. And it's amazing. There's so many people. You think that, the world is what it is because, what you see on TV and everything, but it really isn't. There's a lot of good people out there that are awake and, questioning things. And to them, I say congratulations, and we're all in this together, and I think ultimately just about everyone wants the same things as everyone else, peace on the planet, prosperity, abundance, free energy, water-powered cars, if not much more. There's so much out there that humanity deserves, but we're not getting because it's all being suppressed basically by the central bank and the petrodollar, at least here in America. But, hopefully things will turn around and we can bring this together. Just once the bottom of that pyramid unites, the rest will collapse. So we just need to come together and we can make it happen.
I agree.
I am mesmerized by you. Look at you. Look how gorgeous you are. And Allie's in pain, so send her loving, healing energy, please.
Trying not to. I'm probably due pain relief.
But
I had to go.
Pain.
I had to go a couple of days without any proper pain relief, so it was really hard. So.
But even in pain, you're still gorgeous.
No, thank you, darling.
But I have love goggles, so.
You do. We both have. We have love goggles. We do. Yes.
Oh yeah. How can I not?
We got to this message here, darling, if you want to carry on.
Oh, I haven't even checked the chat yet.
That's the one. Just while I take my pain relief.
Okay, let me see if I can find that somewhere here. Oh, there it is. Okay. So then we have Barbara. Welcome back. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. And she's saying that she has headaches as well. Tired. Yeah.
Mum's suffering big time with headaches. That name is new. That one that I put up there. That's a new person, I believe. Jamani. Jamani.
Okay.
Jamani.
Oh, okay.
Welcome. Are you new?
Yeah. Hi. Welcome aboard. I thought you already covered him.
Yeah.
I thought you said that's where you left off. Okay. My mistake. Didn't need to go over you. But welcome aboard. Thank you.
Yeah.
Is it practice? I'm lost on that question because I came in late.
Practice. Do you mean the psychic development? Because I was talking about the psychic development. Yeah, it's yeah, there's lots of different questions that could be. Regarding psychic development, there's lots of different questions. So yeah, we do practice tarot. We practice doing mediumship, and I suppose the little envelopes maybe she was talking about. I did glue these little envelopes. I love these little things. It's like cute. This. You can't really see it, but yeah, little envelope.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's cute.
And
everybody has metaphysical abilities, and it's just Allie is such a great teacher, and she helps bring them out in everyone. And you all have them, whether you think you do or don't. Yeah. You do. And this is the best teacher you'll ever have, in my opinion.
I'm not as knowledgeable as some. I know what I know, and what I like to do is pick a subject and then we do it together. So yeah, there's certain things, but I enjoy it very much.
That sounds fun. Whatever she's talking about, I'm sure it is. Because I came in late.
Yeah, could be what I was talking about. I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm sure it was. Here's another one to add. And I did hear we do have to do the drawing tonight.
We do.
Yep.
So Martel, husband.
Roger. Daughters
and daughters.
Oh, wow, the whole family. Wow.
And Val. Some of them might be wishes. Let's hope some of them are wishes and not everybody's poorly. Really, yeah.
Uriel, how are you?
How are you? Because I went on to astrology because we'd spoken and you had fainted by the door.
Oh, yeah. That was scary as fuck. And as it turned out, I was just low on electrolytes, and that's one thing I've never experienced here in Florida. Because of the Florida sun, and you do sweat, but you have the Gulf of Mexico or America, and the beautiful breeze blowing. You don't feel it as much as what you think you do. And I sweated out a lot of electrolytes, and it dropped my blood pressure to 79/54. and that it was probably lower than that because that's what I took after I came to. And it took a while for me to get it to normal. And it's normal now, but I ended up buying a case of Powerade, which has more electrolytes, 50% more electrolytes than Gatorade.
Mm.
So I'm drinking that every so often now when I go
Good.
to the beach. And I know it's not good for keto and it retains water. All the salt in there retains water, but I'd much rather retain a little water and not pass out.
Yeah.
That scared me. It did.
Yeah.
It was scary.
Scary not to be there. Yeah.
Hi, Claudette, one of our moderators. How are you
Hello,
doing tonight?
Claudette. Oh.
Uriel says I work with the light, but people don't have to know. I love that. Random acts of kindness. If I see something happening, I do a shoot prayer. So we say duchies. So just kind of like a silent prayer. Yeah, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I do that too. I'm sure a lot of you out there do that. You know, just random acts of kindness that, and it could be as simple as opening the door for somebody, or, you know, here in the United States, like if you go to Walmart or something, if there's a shopping cart in the parking lot, bring it in with you. Or if you need one, just use that one that's in the parking lot. That's one less shopping cart that needs to be brought in by the guy that he gets paid for it, but makes his job a little bit easier. And you're helping people out by doing these little random acts of kindness that nobody has to know about except you.
That's right.
And thank you to everyone.
But spirit know. Spirit know.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
know.
and it goes into your Akashic records, I'm sure. Not that that matters, but that's good. I love random acts of kindness. Beautiful souls here. Indeed. It's an amazing In5D family. We are so grateful and fortunate to have everyone here with us.
Definitely. You brought everybody together. For years and years, they've been following you.
17 years.
Yeah.
I've been doing In5D. 17 years.
A long time. I've got tink hairs all over my face.
Where's my Tinky?
Don't know. She'll be here later, I'm sure. Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
Sharon did really well in the class. She did amazing. Bless her.
Yeah. Beautiful soul. She is.
She definitely is.
I hope I can mirror your love, says Uriel. Uriel said, I liked and I liked.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. Can I just write that down? Uriel 7, because, that's a new name for me. Yeah.
Hi, Martel. Good to see you.
Martel.
And did you get Jeremiah and Lisa on the healing?
Yeah, you guys are always on there. Lisa and Jeremiah.
What are you up to? 64. Holy mackerel. Wow.
64.
I love you. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah. Love it.
I have to do it on my own with my helpers. Lucky I have a lot of spiritual helpers. Can you sense? I think most people do have a lot. You know, I know I have a huge posse behind me. And when I do my walk of gratitude, I call on Creator, Source, Universe, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, friends and family on both sides of the veil, galactic neighbors and friends, higher self, and Mother Earth. But from what I understand, everyone has at least 2 or 3 spirit guardian angels, and then you have spirit guides, and not to mention all the people on the opposite side of the veil that are here that can help us. Yeah. Jam was asking, can I be put on the healing list, please?
Of course you can. Yeah, I'm writing it at the back, but so that I can do it neatly, you see. So.
Right on. Ellie saying, or Raven. Vera is saying, Ellie and Greg, I just got told why you two get huge differences with global predictions. There's so much happening that you each read from different timelines. Both timelines need to be told.
Yeah, maybe.
That could be a possibility.
Yeah, could well be.
Thank you, Allie, says Gemini Moon.
Ah, it's a pleasure.
Claudette is asking, Allie, could you please put my daughter on the healing list?
Yeah.
Ashley Patrick.
Ashley Patrick, yeah. I've got that down, yeah.
Gemini
Absolutely.
says, LOL, he is here. Stop talking about him.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. Hey, hey, my. Hi, Shannon.
Hi, Shannon.
Sharon. Always be the bee. Be the bee.
Oh.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Is that a new name as well? I
think so.
the bee.
I think so. Joining us on YouTube. Yep.
Welcome.
The hand and feet are good. The hand and feet and good are the people. I don't understand that.
He did say in one of the messages that likes a bit of smoking. So maybe,
okay.
you know.
Hence the question mark. Okay.
Yeah. Each to their own. Yeah.
I guess this ties in somewhere in there. I guess the hand of feet of God are the people's self. I must have missed something.
Yeah,
I
so have I. So have I, my darling.
In my head. Sorry. Feeling sent to Allie. Thank you, Gemini.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Shannon liked and shared.
Oh, lovely. Thank you, Shannon.
And she's asking, what's with the horrible headache going on around? Is it a dark ops attack? I haven't had any headaches myself.
Yeah, Mum. Oh my goodness, it's over one of her eyes at the moment.
Oh, that's got to be excruciating.
Yeah, so she's it's been a lot of stress around, and so she's
Is it at one side of the face on her?
It's her over this eye. So
what? But it was a couple days ago. You said her one side of her face.
No. No, eye.
Is it the right eye or left eye?
Right eye.
Okay, that's a current life issue. Something she's not seeing in her current life. The issue.
I believe that she should be wearing her glasses all the time, and she's trying not to do it.
Yep.
Yeah. So she goes shopping and she comes back with all the wrong things because she won't wear her glasses. And it's like, Mum, you need to wear your glasses. I love you, Mama. She'll be watching. Hi, Mum.
Hi, Mum. Yeah. But yeah, there's always a metaphysical reason as well, and there's something that she should be looking into. Do you think there's a dark ops attack going on with these headaches?
Well, there's so many people waking up and spiritually becoming aware. The dark ones, they're not getting their loosh. They're not getting as much of that. So they're trying to attack spiritual people. So if you were feeling a little bit sad, you'd be feeling a lot sad. If you're not careful, you've got to be careful of attachments, negative attachments. They can be opportunists, the negative spirits. So it's like if you're feeling angry, low, kind of whatever, that's the energy that they love. They love that. So but they ramp it up.
That while you were saying that was what came to me. It's about a frequency wave, and it's not necessarily that they're targeting specific people. They're going into specific frequency waves. It's like tuning your radio. If you just move it one little notch, you get a different station. It's that little notch, that frequency that something may have happened that brought you down into that frequency, and it's easy for them to tune into those lower frequencies. If you keep your vibration high, it's going to be a lot more difficult for them to get to you. But we all get those, points in our lives where we hit those lower frequencies. And if there is some kind of attack going on that happens to be at that frequency, it's very well possible. And so, yeah, I agree with what you said, Allie. I'm still getting this. I should show you all the screenshots I have on my phone. I am getting so many numerical synchronicities the past, I don't know, month or so. I mean, we've all gotten them, basically for years since we've noticed them. But they're all just like random ones, 555, 333, 1111, right down the road. But it's so overwhelming lately, more now than ever. And I just thought that was unusual.
Yeah, there's a lot of movement out there, a lot going on.
This must be a person you met in your class. Hello again, sweet ladies I met earlier today. I'm happy to be here watching the two lovebirds.
Ah, so is that Carmen? Is that you, Carmen?
Always be the bee. That must be Carmen then. Yeah. Hello, Carmen. Nice meeting you. Welcome aboard.
Yeah. She's watched us in the past, so she knows us. And then she had a reading.
Oh, so, awesome.
And I said, it's the same as a lot of people. A lot of people don't know many spiritual people that are on the same wavelength. So I said, why don't you come? Why don't you just come along and see how you feel, And she fit in so well. Everybody just loved her.
Aww.
So, yeah.
Everybody here, if you're watching right now, if you're joining on the chat on YouTube, whether it's Allie's channel or the In5D channel, everyone on there on both channels are just amazing, beautiful, loving people, beautiful souls, and we'll welcome you in. Don't be afraid, don't be shy. And I know sometimes there's a lot of people that haven't even chatted that want to chat, but maybe apprehensive on introducing yourself. But don't be shy. Everyone here is friendly. Most of us are introverts. So we understand. Yeah. We understand the intrepidness, but
yeah,
it's okay. Great article. Universal Bacon come. Hi, Karen. How are you?
Hi, Karen.
I've been posting a lot on In5D Radio, Karen, and I recently uploaded my interview with you, and there's clips all throughout In5D Radio, on In5D Radio and on In5D Talk Live. So if you tune in, you'll hear you talking about various topics. So thank you once again, and thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. Jam says, yes, I am new. Hello, everyone. I love the work that In5D has been doing. Amazing work for the collective conscious. Thank you. There's like over 5,800 articles, free articles on In5D. There's zero corporate advertising. Plus, you get 3 live streams of In5D Radio, In5D Live Talk, which is 24-hour radio chat. And then you have WN5D, which is 24/7, 432 hertz music. And In5D Radio is a combination of both. So I bounce around personally to all 3. Sometimes I feel like just chat. And if there's one chat that I want to hear something different, I'll go to the other chat. And then maybe sometimes I just want to hear music and I'll just hang out on the music part. So it's all free. Check it out. I love doing what I do. I really do. So thank you.
I love the music.
Oh, thank you, baby. I just did a siesta key video. Can I play it?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yay. I'm like a little kid. Let's put it on here. And okay. I can't hear it because I have my sound hooked up one way and I won't be able to hear it, I don't think.
It didn't used to be this complicated with sound.
No, it didn't, but
I don't know what they've done.
You guys will be able to hear it. So, and I'll know when it ends, so it's no big deal. I've heard it a few times. Here it is, right here, share. Now I got to go back and click share again. Show on screen. Here we go. Oh, I got to, hang on. Let me clear that. There we go. Okay. And
all right. I'll let you know if I can hear it.
Up there.
Do a thumbs up.
All right, here we go.
Can't hear it.
You can't?
No.
Okay.
Not yet. No, not yet.
Let's try this. Oh, I know.
Hey, tinkers.
Let's try this. Okay. I'm sorry. Just bear with me. Just one brief second. Share screen, window. Here we go. Let's try this one. Oh, wait.
No, still can't hear.
Unbelievable.
I know.
Well, that sucks. Well, okay.
We've done it before, though. Played things.
I don't understand.
No.
Oh, I'm not going to fight it. Fuck it. Check it out on my Facebook page. It's there. But it's pretty cool.
It's worth it.
Yeah. It's on my personal Facebook page. And is it on my YouTube channel? I don't know if I put it on there or not.
Oh. Yeah, try playing it through your Facebook page, maybe.
I did. That was the first thing I tried.
Oh, that was that. Okay.
Then I tried it on my computer. I wonder if there was something I was doing in my settings.
No good asking me. I'm yeah. Vera would know. Vera's good at it.
Speakers, headphone. Oh, I see what it is. Yeah. It says speakers, headphone. It's not speakers, headphone. Let's try this. Share screen, window. Oh.
Internet radio. It's internet radio. Yeah, I suppose it is internet radio. Yes.
This should work. I don't know if it does or will.
Okay, fingers crossed.
It's just such a pain to get everything set up on. All right, you can see it. Let's try playing it.
No.
No?
No. Scooter of the beach. We can see it, but we can't hear it. No. 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 Oh, that's Greg and his daughter. No, I can't hear it, darling.
What is this?
No, we can't
No.
hear it, love.
You can't.
No. No.
I was looking at you and you're like this.
I'm doing
like,
that.
That's not no.
But can't you hear what I'm saying as well? I was saying no.
Oh,
no,
I can't even hear
why?
you now.
Yeah.
How about now?
I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
I gotta put there. Try say something.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, I got you. Anyway, fuck it.
It's not having him.
Fuck it.
Oh, so it's good that Carmen came along. So Mel D also had a headache all day today. So anyone else receiving headaches and things? Luckily, I'm not. Thank goodness. Because I'm not even going to say it out loud. I'm not even going to say it. Don't want to put that in there. Well, I used to suffer with them.
Best way to get electrolytes is coconut water. I did not know that. Here you are, Allie. When will the next class? What will the next class be
about? Basically, I think it's practice readings because we're at week 10. So I've been, we do a group of 10 classes. It continues. So, and you can join at any time because each class stands on its own. So, yeah. So the next class will be about practice readings with each other. Nice. So you can just come along for that. Absolutely. Wow. We've also, it's Patreon this Thursday as well for Psychic Alley. It's for this Thursday. And also the following Wednesday is Greg's Patreon. So it's like a meetup where we all meet up and we pick cards for each other and do practice kind of readings. And Greg's, we chat and it's all kind of like, it's none of it's recorded. So you can talk about anything. So, it's all good. Mm-hmm.
Well, the readings could be recorded if you wanted it recorded.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But it doesn't go live anywhere.
No, no, it's not published.
No.
Hi, my new
Tammy.
family. Hi, Tammy.
Ah, my new family. Oh, that's lovely. Well, welcome, Tammy.
Definitely. Welcome aboard. That's hypotensive. See the Master Cleanser, black lemonade, and I always add 1 drop of lemon peppermint essential oils I drink all the time. Hypotensive. Yeah,
that is?
My blood pressure. Yeah. Interesting. I'll have to, I'm going to have to write that down. I did not understand well, but did you have a reaction of my energy?
The mixture of everybody's energy comes to us. We love that. So, yeah, it's like a wave, isn't it? Back and forth of energy in these lives. So it's lovely.
Hello to Mel, and she liked.
Let me write that down. You're 102, Mel.
Right on. And Lisa thanked you for adding her.
Oh, always. I try and remember the same people that I know need the healing, continuously, like we do. So, yeah.
Kelly McCall. That's a new name. Hi, Kelly.
Hi. Yeah.
Welcome aboard. Thanks for
Maybe
joining
new.
us.
Yeah. Let us know if you are new.
Muriel's saying I could start a headache telephone line to help, but what you think? I can do it anonymous. That's fun. What you think? And Medium said a long time ago I could help people with migraine easily. What do you think?
I think he's been on the backy myself. So, bless him.
Have to walk Marley? He had to wait because it was scorching hot here, way over 90 Fahrenheit. Wow, that is hot.
Yeah, you can't, bless them. It went up to 72, 74 here today. Yeah.
Oh my,
I
75.
know.
That's a winter day in Florida.
Yeah. Yeah. It's amazing. It's like, wow. But you can't walk doggies, can you, with the pavements being so hot, bless them. Yeah.
What is your opinion on how the music industry will change in the next few years, as I feel we are in a shift?
Nice question. You go first, love. You like to go first.
Okay. It's an interesting shift that is going on because I kind of did a series based on this one dude who made an amazing video that covers all these different genres of music. And you can see the progression that happened throughout. In recent years, semi-recent years, you had the Peace Pot and Microdot, the Make Love Not War hippies, that were basically the Pluto and Leo generation. And they were amazing. They were my favorite generation because of them holding the energy while the rest of us were dorking around, and finding ourselves. I was playing lead and rhythm guitar in several hard rock bands at the time before I finally came back to that energy that they were holding. And I'm very grateful for them. But there was a lot of infiltration and basically, the CIA was involved on that as well. And then you go into the hard rock, the heavy metal, Ozzy and Black Sabbath and everything else that came after that. You go into hip hop, rap, dance music, raves, that kind of stuff. But eventually what you started seeing, and we're going to see this, it's moved into basically taking the artist out and moving into no musicians. And I think the direction that they're trying to steer the music industry is to ultimately play disharmonious 440 hertz music continuously in a concert hall setting with a massive light show and probably some kind of subliminal tones or beats in there that are also disharmonious to people. And it'll be basically a kind of rave type of setting where people will be there for hours upon hours. No longer you'll see guitarists, drummers, you know, any kind of musicians, singers. They're basically taking that out of the picture. That's why raves and, you know, the dance music is so popular, and the DJs and stuff like that. But even the DJs will be removed. That's the direction they're pushing. I'm not saying I want this or I'm hoping this happens. No, I hope the antithesis, because I still play music every day, just about, on guitar. And I I don't ever want to see the real bands go away, but it comes down to us and how brainwashed we are to buy into what they're trying to push onto us. Now, you've heard of all the AI data centers being built everywhere that are basically harvesting everything we purchase, everything we write, everything we type, and probably transcribing everything we say in our videos, like this, for example. And eventually, what they're going to push is a social credit score. They're going to put a social credit score on everyone. And from all the information they've accumulated. And if you don't like a certain thing, well, you know, that gets written down. If you smoke, you drank, well, that you're a health risk, you know, and you won't get your universal basic income, which is coming. That's what they're pushing. But it's not going to be Nasara Jasara. Nothing. They're going to say, in order for you to get your universal basic income, you're going to need to get a jab. You need to comply. And the music they'll be playing will be that AI music that without any, it's going to be 440 without any lyrics, any positivity. There's going to be negativity ingrained into the music without you even knowing it. It'll be subliminal. So it's a scary progression. And we've seen this progression. It's been documented, that direction that they're going. It's all been documented. In 1939, that's when they brought in standard tuning, standard A tuning, disharmonious versus 432, which is harmonious to your body. Everything on WN5D is 432 hertz. They're not going to bring that. We can make that. We can make it happen. You can buy a program called Audacity and convert all of your music into 432. It'll sound just a little different, but it'll be much better for you. But yeah, that's a long opinion on how the music industry will change. It's already happening. It's already happening. I mean, we saw a while ago the lead guitars. You don't hear any great leads at all lately. It's all slowly getting taken away and controlled and pushed into a specific direction. And that direction's not pretty. And that all basically, that 440 hertz in the late 1930s, that was the beginning of the frequency fence that's being put around our planet, trapping us in that 440 frequency of disharmonious sound. It's a long answer, but I wish it was better. I think we can change things and turn things around. You could actually use AI to create very positive music, as I'm doing on WN5D. Positive lyrics, 440 hertz. And yeah. But let's see what Ali has to say.
I'm going to slip my wrist now. I'm just going to slip my wrist now and be done with it. No, that's not how I see things. I feel that that is the agenda that they wanted to pull. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I believe in the plan. Sorry that Greg doesn't, but I believe in the plan. I believe that there are positive things happening all over the place. That is where we're headed. So, you know, I do believe that AI could take over if people, but people have to buy that crap first. There's a lot more spiritual people. I believe in the spiritual people waking up left, right, and center. I believe in that energy of when you love music or you don't love music. That's still part of us, isn't it? So yeah, I believe justice will end up with justice. Justice is going to be the key to opening all of it, which is spiritual energy. Everything's going to be about spiritual energy. We the people have the ability to say no to these things. So that's what I see. Yeah.
And the truth is that classic songs, whether it's Tchaikovsky, Elvis, Mott the Hoople, a band that is very obscure, you know, some songs are just plain timeless. They'll never outgrow time, and those are things that we can always bring with us, despite of how the music industry, what direction they push us into.
Try
Songs
to
will
push us
always
into.
be, yeah. Well, I mean, it's been proven that they've done it so far, but, and I agree with you 100% on that. You know, it's up to us. We don't have to
We're
accept it.
reaching peaks of spiritual evolvement here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that ship might have flown before, but we're not going to fall for that. We're just not going to fall for it.
I agree. I hope I have great faith in humanity.
So do I. Logan, my grandson, 18, everything on his playlist is my era. You know, the 1980s is my era. That's when that's what he plays all the time. He doesn't like the new songs. He really doesn't.
Good.
So, you know, and he says a lot of his mates feel the same way. So it is all about our choices at the end of the day. We have choices.
I couldn't name you 3 songs that were recorded in the last 5 years.
And nor would I want to. No.
Yeah.
I'm going to be aiming for the highest timeline at all times.
Right on. Interesting question, though. Yeah, I'm curious. Where do you think it's going, Jam? Hi to Katrina Persons, 8098.
Ah, so Shannon's daughter.
Hi,
Welcome,
how are
Katrina.
you? Welcome aboard. Good to see you here.
Good to see you.
Feel free to stop back, too. It responds to Emitrax, but returns after about 10. What does?
What was that? What did we miss? What did we miss there?
We missed something. I don't know.
That's the trouble, because it's not current. We're seeing it a bit later. We miss out on some. So Lisa's been experiencing headaches as well. Oh, thank you for sending healing out to my mama. Bless her.
That's a point.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Could be. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder, it'd be interesting to see if there are certain states that are more heavily sprayed, if people in those states are having more headaches than other states. I know. I think. I try to put the pieces of the puzzle together. My mind's always trying to put those little pieces together. This is Carmen. Happy to join you. Okay, there always be the B is Carmen. So that's who you thought it was, right?
Yes. Yeah. She came to Psychic Development today.
Right.
And she's a teacher in her own right. So we're hopefully going to have her on to do some teaching. So, yeah.
Shannon says, my cats are helping me heal. Is it true that the purring of cats is healing?
100% true.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Mel says she's had a headache all day today.
I'm sorry, Mel D. I'm sorry.
And Martel says I had a couple headaches a couple days ago, and they would come and go. Now gone.
See, I'm wondering if these are ascension symptoms as well. You know, our energy is and frequency is lifting. So, you know, all of that. Yeah, there's some definitely new names I'm seeing coming up. Welcome, everybody.
Yeah, I'm loving seeing the new names. Welcome aboard. Really, our old interview? Wow, wow. I will go back and repost that again. Just do another one this week. I've got a busy week, but I will contact you. We'll get back in touch. Definitely. That was fun. Lisa R is saying hello, Allie.
Has that jumped to the top again? Because that was the first message
that
I read. I just don't, it might not. It might.
Yeah, no,
it
did. Oh, I hate when that happens. I'm not sure where I left off. Do you know where?
Yeah, don't know. So something to do with my son took Imitrex for migraines a long time ago. Okay, I don't know what that is. It's not here. I take amitriptyline every evening, every night. Say a small dose, and I haven't had migraines since. So, well, odd one, but really, it's much better. So I can't believe how many people have had these headaches.
Is that her new name? Warren Sheffield.
Yeah, I think so, Warren.
Yeah.
You knew.
Hi, Warren. Thanks for joining us. Welcome aboard. Lots of headaches.
Yeah.
You probably already talked about it, but class was amazing today. Thanks, Allie.
It was. It was. We really had a good time, and everyone did so well.
I thought classes were on Monday.
They used to be. I put it on Tuesdays. Yeah.
Hi from Manatee County, fellow Floridian. Hi, Bo.
Yeah. I would love to see a manatee. Oh my goodness. I would love to see a manatee.
About a week ago, 8 days ago, I saw 2 of them. And I got them on video, and they were humping each other. So I put it on my OnlyFans page.
Well, they weren't humping each other.
They were humping each other.
Oh, they were.
Yeah, and I don't have an OnlyFans page, so I was kidding. When was that event, Greg? I missed you talking about. I had to answer my door. What event? What event was I talking about?
I don't know.
I can't remember 5 minutes ago.
No. No.
I don't know. Oh,
the Crystal Princess is being in headaches and allergies here in Washington State, but there's one state that made it illegal, I believe. Oh, what this that painkiller you're talking about made that illegal.
Are bunker busters headed for Iran soon?
I just heard that they've 95% have come to a deal. They've got to give back the uranium. I've got it here. Let me get it.
I heard there was a disagreement on one sentence. That's it.
Yeah, it's very, very. So Iranian has agreed to give up his stockpile of highly enriched uranium. Iran currently has 400 kilograms of highly enriched uranium, enough for 11 nuclear bombs. Unfreezing. Yeah, so there's a list of that. But so we shall see. I don't think you can really trust Iran really to go through with it, but I hope so. I hope so. Bunker busters, yeah.
Lido calling me was cool. Lido Beach is the next beach up from Siesta Key, and the name of the song was Siesta Key, You Call Me Home. Lido was calling me. It's funny. I played my panda drum yesterday. Maybe it helped the headache. I got one just before Mother's Day. Haven't had much time to play. I need to get more disciplined. It may help me get to do things I want.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Panda
I went
drum.
through a stage where I was just drumming all the time, just on anything, on my steering wheel, anything.
I used to do that when I was a kid, like 8, 9 years old.
Yeah, just drumming on everything, and then I stopped. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of what's going on, I believe, out there at the moment is to wake people up still. It's like, you know, they're playing things out. If it's like, who is still asleep? Are you still asleep? Please wake up. You know, here we go again. This is going on. This is going on. Wake up. You've got to want to change things for the better, but you have to get in the game. I believe
Carmen
that
saying,
was.
yep, I believe that was the plan, Greg. It's not following the dark agenda any longer. All is well. Yeah.
What I believe too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not saying everything's perfect.
Yeah.
Far from. But
yeah. We're getting there. AI data centers, 300 in Canada and BC, 83 here, and a 500 megawatt planned for Saskatchewan, Montana, border, near border 2. No borders to data centers. Water war crimes now, international crimes, acts of war. I'm understanding that there's so many people that are opposing these data centers, and their city hall and congressmen, their local, city representatives are all getting canned because they're not working for the people, and they're demanding that they be fired because the whole town's showing up in every place that they are trying to put these freaking data centers. People are revolting. They had enough, and they see the writing on the wall, and that's what it takes. You can't bury your head in the sand on this topic, folks.
yeah.
Keep saying the same thing. I'm sorry. Go ahead, baby.
No, it's just that it's good that people need to club together to start saying no. And sometimes that's what the lesson is. That's what the lesson is to say you have a voice, use it.
Oh, I just heard thunder. Getting a little rain here, which is good for Florida. Keep saying the same thing about the music now. There's no build-up or excitement in songs. It's all monotone. Yeah, it's crap.
You can't sing along to the lyrics, and some of the lyrics it's like hurting. Like saying, slap me again, or it's like violence, and saying it's okay for violence. A lot of the songs are. I was listening. I was like, how can that be okay? That is not right. So, yeah.
It just escaped me.
I just don't think that people are buying it. I really don't. Don't think people are buying it.
Well, that's what came to me, is that there's no incentive for bands anymore to really put out a record, because who buys records? Everyone downloads the music off of YouTube or whatever, and people don't get shit. They don't get paid. There's no incentive for the bands to actually start creating good music anymore. So specifically and intentionally driven in that direction. But you got to hang on to the good music. Just get Audacity and convert it into 432.
Tink agrees.
There's Tank
She
and
just
her ass
agrees.
in the camera. Of course.
What
Music's
I'm feeling with the music industry is there's going to be a lot more independent people creating their own music.
yeah.
And so bypassing the whole music industry completely and
Yeah.
creating something else, even having award shows, private award
Oh, I
shows
like that.
for that, you know, just not, I mean, that's what I feel is going on with NATO. It's like they're no longer going to go with NATO. They're going to do other things. So I feel it's bypassing the old system and creating a new system that people, it's like no longer do people watch the news anymore. They're watching YouTube. That's what they're doing. So it's like that's what's going to happen. Everybody's just going to start to watch or do things differently.
I would love to see that show, like a different kind of musical award show that doesn't involve anyone that's in current music.
Yeah.
Just up and coming bands that from every genre that are putting out good music,
Yeah.
preferably in 440 hertz.
Yeah. Look at what they did at the halftime show. They did the middle finger and they did their own halftime music. I didn't
That's true.
particularly like
That's
some of
true.
it, but
Yep.
they did. So there is change. It's happening. We've come on in leaps and bounds. Please, in your minds, go back to what I would say 10 years ago. 10 years ago, nobody was awake to what's going on now. Everything is kind of like, it's like, what? You know, it's there's been a huge awakening.
There is.
And we need to hold on to that.
Hi, beautiful.
That's jumped to the top again. Has it jumped to the top again?
No, that's 908.
Because I was on my own, you see, in the
Nope.
beginning, wasn't I? No?
No.
Oh.
We were watching Coachella, and I found out what the new music is. Don't like the electronic music, EDM, electronic dance music, because it's boring to me. Jazz is way more fun. I would agree.
Mm.
How could we stop these changes from happening in the music industry? Used to work with A-list artists a few years ago. What is your best advice for changing things when I return, even if it's small? Get Audacity, convert all your music to 432 hertz.
Yeah. Club together with other musicians privately and start a YouTube channel for all musicians.
Ooh, that's a good
that
idea.
literally just play, you know, their own music, you know, and start and selling it through there as well. Just selling it as is. You know, now you don't have to have a physical product. Surely it must be easier to be able to just download the music. You don't have to have the music industry.
Creativity
I
has
miss music
gone missing.
videos. Sorry, love.
The creativity has gone missing. Totally. 100%. New music has no heart. That's why we have been making our own. I got one I want for you to see, Greg. It's not released yet. Cool. Send it to me. I look forward to that. I appreciate that. Thank you. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Yeah. The world is changing. We're waking up big time. And, you know, I have faith in people. I do.
I do too. Great faith in humanity. I believe the Hopi were right. We are the ones we have been waiting for. I think humanity is going to wake up and we're going to get it. We're getting it already. People are already coming together. Bottom of the pyramid is uniting, friends.
I
Have you
agree.
heard about the tick thing? I have. Supposedly they released ticks that if they bite you, it will cause an aversion to red meat. I've heard that. It's got like a little dot on its back or something, I think.
You know what they tried to, Bill Gates, he tried to release these killer mosquitoes. I'm afraid nature is very finely tuned. And you know, when you get a foreign bird in different surroundings, the birds from that natural surroundings will kill it. And I do believe that's what will happen, because it's unnatural. It's an unnatural thing being introduced, and it won't be able to survive. Nature, I believe in nature. Nature will kill it off. I think it killed off the killer mosquitoes, or those killer bees. I
Yeah,
mean, nobody stung to
yeah,
death by those killer bees, did they? That was released, and that's because they probably just all died.
yeah.
Or our lovely off-worlder friends came in and helped us as well, because I do believe that they're doing stuff too.
They, from what I understand, I don't know, I haven't looked into this and don't quote me on this, but this is what I heard. We have what are called love bugs here in Florida, and they have them in Georgia now as well. And they seem to multiply greatly in May and in October, and they're all over the place. It's like trying to get, when they smash into your car, it's like trying to get cement off of it. It's very, very nasty. They, at the beach, I've seen swarms that looked like a black cloud coming to the beach. I've seen them that bad. From what I understand, they were created in the lab to kill the mosquitoes, and it didn't work. So they were a lab created bug that now are multiplying and are all over the place. So there's our beautiful star sister, Sarah.
Yeah.
I can feel the negativity coming off the tainted music. 440 hertz. It makes me feel agitated right away. Bo feels it as well. It's the beat, rhythm, vibe I cannot be around. And I've been saying this, you can have the most beautiful love song in 440 and any other song, or I'm sorry, in 440 and any other song in 432. You'll actually feel better in the 432 than the most beautiful love song at 440. You're 100% correct, Sarah. Let's see. Sharon said many people are moving out of the country because of the healthcare costs and the quality of food, and how the food, even healthy food. I watched a video how Walmart uses biometrics and using, let's see if there's got to be more. Face recognition to determine your mood, which will set the price you pay. Interesting. It's craziness. It's happening, but people are starting to wake up to it. And that's how we will overcome the darkness. Heck yeah. And it's great that people are reporting on this. You know, citizen reporters are the best. I just heard there was a woman somewhere in Texas. I forgot what county, but she was hearing reports of other people saying that the water there was causing people to go to the hospital, I guess. And there's video of some places showing this brown water coming out of the tap. And she was gathering information. She posted that online on Facebook. They arrested her for posting that, saying that she was causing a scare amongst people. And all she was trying to do was gather information and reporting the reports that she received. This world is fucked up. It's fucked up. But
Or it's a
exposed.
white hat operation that is saying, are you annoyed yet? Are you annoyed yet? Are you going to get into the game? Are you going to go down the rabbit holes? Wake up. So I believe that some of these things are white hat. I believe that Joe Biden was a white hat op. It was like Keir Starmer here is a white hat op. It's like, you know, how annoyed do you have to be before you start to love your country, start to get involved with, you know, with politics? Because a lot of people, they weren't even voting. They were just totally, they'd had enough of all of it. But
But that
people
was
are
at the
now,
expense of losing your country. I mean, you fly into London, it looks like you're flying into Pakistan. At what point do you take your country back? And
yeah, but
is it
not all of
safe?
it is white hat. Not all of it is white hat. We're fighting against the black hats, you know, so the white hats are trying to do as much as they possibly can. They can't do everything. This negativity, this deep state has got its claws into absolutely everything. It's like this web of nasty energy. And a lot of people, if you heard of the Stockholm system, everybody wants the same system because you feel safer with the same system. Well, what happened was COVID came around and everybody started to have a jump start in, this can't be right. This
Right?
doesn't feel right to me. And so how many people then had time to start looking on the internet and looking down the rabbit holes and start to realize that that doesn't make sense and that doesn't make sense and all of those things. So it's a beautiful thing, but it's like the dark side have had to speed their agenda up. And so, you know, when you're talking about these data centers, that's the black hats speeding up their agenda.
Here we go. Thank you, Karen. PERS are at a frequency of 25 to 100 hertz. They correspond with established healing frequencies in therapeutic medicine for humans. There we have it.
See, my darling, you do need to get a pussy, love. You can't say nothing. You can't say nothing to that. You can't say a single thing.
I can't,
Yep.
and I won't.
No.
There's nothing I could say that would be
appropriate at all.
or appropriate. When's the next psychic training?
Next Tuesday, Julia. I just saw a little message ping up on my phone, so I know that you've messaged me on the website. So, Julie, I will send you the Zoom link and all the details and everything. It'd be so lovely to see you there. And like I said earlier, if there's enough people who perhaps work at the times that I'm doing the psychic development, I can do, you know, periodically I can do a psychic development class, you know, this time of night for those people that work. So reach out to me if that is the case. If I've got enough people, I'll do it. But I did try doing it before, and nobody kind of came up. So it's like you have to go with the flow. If there's no takers, then you have to say, okay, my energy's not supposed to be there. I've got to push it here. So I don't get offended by it. I just go with the flow of where life's kind of like taking me. Yeah.
It's well worth the little amount that Allie charges for these classes. She's amazing, an amazing teacher, and has a compassion and a love for helping you guys, you know, be the best that you can be as well. So
I've seen these guys. You've noticed as well, because with Patreon meetings, you've seen how much they've come on with their readings.
Leaps and bounds. They've done an amazing job under you. I like working under you.
I knew you were going to say something like that.
It's like, it's very hard for me to watch war movies that I used to see in honor of our heroes. We watched my favorite war movie, Kelly's Heroes. I cried way more, considering I've seen it so much. Interesting.
The thing that bothers me is when you see these veterans who've lost limbs, you know, lost eyes, you know, they've lost so much. Some come back with so much. They're so distraught by what they've seen that they can't live a functional life. And when you think about it, a lot of these wars have been man-made, you know, not man-made, but you know what I mean? They are, you know, the war, you know, the only war that I think was worth doing, apart from now, but the war before was the German one, the you know, with the Nazis. There's no way that you could keep out of that one. So, but you know, it's you just think about these soldiers that they're a lot of them signed up after 9/11. They signed up after that, and we know what was going on there.
Mm-hmm.
So terrible.
And then even after, you know, World War II, how appropriate. Even after World War II, though, you know, a lot of the German scientists went to either Russia or the United States with
Project Paperclip.
Project Paperclip. And,
Yeah.
you know, we heard about Werner von Braun on his deathbed talking to Dr. Carol Rosen about the last card being played. And all the other cards have been played, and this is the last card that's coming up. But, you know.
Depends who's in charge. That's what I'm going to say.
Yep. Yep. So we'll see. I like I said, Allie and I both have great faith in humanity. I think we'll overcome all this.
Do.
I think artists like Ray from the UK are trying to push higher vibrational music. Awesome. I'm not familiar with Ray.
Who's Ray? I don't know who Ray is.
But people aren't listening, even with all the money backing her.
They're not listening.
Well, I've never heard of her, but I'll look into it. Can't go wrong with high vibrational music, can you?
Yeah.
Well, we've gotten through most of the comments. We should probably do the drawing. Let me get up our random number generator.
Okay. It's up to 104 this month. So 104 wonderful shares and likes. And wow. We appreciate that very, very much.
Okay, let's do a screen share.
And thank you, Crystal Princess, for your lovely comment. I appreciate that.
We appreciate everyone in here that's commented. And even if you haven't commented, you're just listening or watching on the replay, thank you for being part of our evening.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
Okay, share screen, random number generator, share, show on stream. Here we are. So let's.
All right. So just to explain, just if anybody's kind of coming across this and doesn't know what this is about, this is for we give away two 30-minute readings for lovely people who have shared this. So it's in a draw. So it's up to 104.
104. Okay. So let's give it a shot. 3, 2, 1, go.
69.
Huh?
Oh, 69. I saw 59 then.
Huh?
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Wow.
So 60
is
Vera. Vera, darling, you have, yeah, you're number 60. So I know you can't see that, but
yay, Vera.
60. Well done, Vera.
Was she also 59? If not, don't say the name.
No, Savannah. Perhaps I should let Savannah as well. I'll do that as well. Keep going, do another one. I'll do 3 this month.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. 80.
80. So this is a new name. It's Elective 777.
How about that?
And this is what I mean. I won't be able to contact because you can't send a message on YouTube unless they're here. So, yeah, we'll have to kind of wait for Elective 777. If you see this message, please reach out to myself on psychically.net and I will send you availability. So, yeah. Was that 79, that last one?
80.
80. There, look. So that was AT. Oh, there.
Yep.
And then we're going to do Vera and Savannah. So we're going to do 3 this month.
Yay.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.
So, my love.
Oh, I'm here. Yay. Elective.
Oh, how about that?
Brilliant. Yay. So you've won a free reading. So, yeah, if you could reach out on psychicalley.net, the website will be coming up along here anytime there. Just send me a little message and I will send you availability. Okay? We'll arrange it.
So, tell us more about this psychicalley.net you speak of.
Oh, let me get rid of my. Every time I come off screen, I've got to do that. Yeah, if anybody would like a psychic reading, I mainly do future predictions. Although, you know, if you've got a loved one that you would like me to tune into, I can do it kind of like that better. So, yeah, we can do cord cutting. So if you've got kind of things that keep going on in your life and you're wanting to cut the cords to the past, or maybe you're at a crossroads in your life and you've got to decide which direction to go, we can do a double timeline, which is seeing if you choose this life, this decision, then this is what your life will be like. If you choose that decision, then this is what your life will be like. So it can show you that. I can do couples, like a love life reading, couples. I can do psychic counseling. So if you're feeling low and you need, you know, a boost energetically, you know, sometimes we need to know what's coming up so that we can prepare for it. Yeah, so love life readings. This can also be career or life path. So there's you just pick for as little as $15, okay, for 15 minutes if you wanted to book. So 30 minutes, $40. So yeah, if you wanted to go to psychicalley.net, I'd love to read for you. What about you, my love?
Well, I just want to say congratulations to everyone that won an amazing reading with the hottest goddess, my hottest goddess. And you guys already know that have had a reading with Allie that she is amazing. And if you haven't had one yet, I highly recommend that you get one. Her prices are extremely fair. And
thank you, darling.
She doesn't charge enough, in my opinion. She's worth every penny, and she charges significantly less than most psychics do, especially of her talent. 35 plus years of doing this. She's worth every penny.
Thank you, darling.
And that comes from the heart, 100%.
It's because I want to be able to read for people of lower income as well as higher incomes. Yeah, so that's how I feel about it. What about you? What's going on with you?
Well, I'm not done talking about you. As beautiful as Allie is on the outside, she's even more beautiful on the inside. She keeps shining that and sharing that love with everyone. So thank you. As for me, I have my own website, greggprescott.com. You'll see it going across here. I also have the live streams going at all times, so check those out if you and share those with other people as well. They're going. Finally, I got it working continuously on YouTube. I found a way to get them to. I send a signal every so often, and they can't deny it, and it's before the signal that they try to cut. So I figured out a way to keep it going continuously on YouTube. So All 3 stations are going live on YouTube 24/7, 365. That's In5D Radio, which is a mix of music and chat. And then we have In5D Talks Live, which is a all 24-hour chat station, as well as WN5D, which is a all 432 hertz music station. So check those out and share with everyone, because it's bringing lots of positive information, high vibration to everyone. So that's what I have. And
he works so hard doing this as well.
I'll be doing that
is
all
working
night.
all the time, putting more and more content on there, and there'll come a time when you'll be able to advertise yourself and your own business on there as well.
Yep.
So yeah,
It's getting close to that point. So and everything on in5d.com is free. 5,800 articles, 3 live streams, 0 corporate advertising. Check it out. And you can search, there's a search bar there, search for anything, because chances are you'll find it on In5D. So thank you again, everyone. Thanks to my beautiful, lovely wife for being here tonight. And thank you for being here. And if nobody told you this yet today, please allow me to be the first. You are loved. You are appreciated. Thank you for your service to humanity. So on behalf of my hottest goddess, Allie, I'm Greg, and we'll both send you infinite love and light from our hearts to yours. Take care, everyone.
peace. Go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs. Go peace and Chiefs.